Welcome to Vegan Method. In this video I'm going to show you how I make a parsnip, carrot and apple soup. To make this delightful spicy soup I've got 500 grams of carrots, 300 grams of parsnips, 2 apples, 2 onions which weighed around 140 grams, 3 cloves of garlic, some chilli powder, some paprika, 2 cups which was 450 millilitres of vegetable stock and some black pepper. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a pot of water onto the hob and I'm going to bring that up to boiling temperature. While that is heating up I'm going to get the carrots and the parsnips. I'm going to chop them into slices, and then the first thing to go into the pot will be the carrots because they take a little bit longer to cook than the parsnips. So after around 5 minutes I'm just going to pop the parsnips into the water and again bring it back up to boil. Once it's at boiling I'm going to turn it down and it'll simmer. So while the carrots and parsnips are doing their thing, I've got some vegetable stock. And this is 450 millilitres of water or 2 cups. I'm going to add the paprika and the chilli powder into the vegetable stock and give it a good stir. So another 5 minutes has passed and the carrots and parsnips are softening up now. And I'm just going to add the onions which I've cut into quarters and the garlic cloves which I've just sliced in half. This will then simmer again for around 6-7 minutes just to soften up the onions and finish off the vegetables. The vegetables are soft, I've checked them with a knife, and I'm just going to add the apples in for like a minute. Apples are already soft so they don't take too long. So I'm just going to boil it for a minute and then everything is cooked. Now everything is cooked, I'm just going to get the blender prepared, and first thing to do is to add half of the vegetable stock. That'll just keep the vegetables moving around in the jug, and then I'm going to gently add all the vegetables into the blending jug and I'm going to turn it on. So if the veg are not particularly moving around the blending jug, you can add the rest of the vegetable stock in, which will help loosen things up. This blender's pretty good, it's got like a pulse function, but you still have to add a little bit more liquid just to get it moving. As you can see, it's quite a chunky soup, and I do love a chunky soup, but what I'm going to do is add a little bit of black pepper at this point, and then I'm going to whiz it round 1 or 2 more times, and then it is ready to be served. So as you can see, it's a piping hot bowl of parsnip, carrot and apple soup. It's got a really good taste to it, quite sweet, it's really delicious. Thank you as always very much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe or leave your comments below.